Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a daily snapshot, and it's the first one of the month of August. So, for August 1st, 2020, this one here is for the sign of Aries. And so, right before I begin, as always, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so please do take what resonates with you, what feels good with you, and the rest of it, just leave it aside. If it doesn't feel like it fits with you, that it sits with your story, then it was just not meant for you. If, however, you would like to receive a private reading, so a personal reading, you'd have questions that you would like to have answers of your own, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to send you the information on the different types of readings that I can offer you. Also, before we do begin, let's take a moment before we, forget about it and get lost in different thoughts to, if you do enjoy my channel, to please subscribe to my channel to show me your support and to show me your encouragement. So, that being said, let's begin this reading. I'm using here shadows and light. So let's see what kind of messages I can have for you today to kick off your day. So, as I said, this is the first one of August. Let's go with the Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave for my dear friend Aries. So, our dear friend here, our Fairy of the Highlands, does not want to fight. She's got this sword. She is ready, but she does not want to fight. She feels it is not in her nature, so as you. Now, she wants to resolve disputes peacefully, but she will fight if it must come to that. And she is showing you now that you have the means to stand up for yourself, okay? You have the means to stand up for yourself. This is what this card is saying. Now, even though you have almost chronically avoided conflict and allowed others to take advantage of you once in a while, or maybe a little bit more often, it is time to take up this sword, step into the part of yourself that knows how to take a stand, okay? You need to speak the truth and not back down when the threat of a conflict looms around you. You need to take your stand. You need to go. You can't be looking fearful like this here, okay? You need to take whatever it is, all that courage that you have inside of you, all that fire, you need to ignite it, and you need to stand up for yourself, stand up for your values, stand up for what is that you want to say. Okay, very, very, very important. Now, it may seem unnatural to you, okay, and it may even seem wrong at certain points because it does seem unnatural. It's not something that you naturally do. You are not comfortable doing this, and it's frightening. And this little fairy knows just like you. Same thing. But it is the time, and this giving up of what you have worked for so hard in order to avoid conflict or confrontation is no longer right, okay? You need to take a stand and you need to hold up the sword. The Fairy of the Highlands is going to be there with you, and when the threat is over, well, you know what? You can celebrate your victory that you have done it. And once you do it once, it's going to be so easy to do it a second time and a third and a fourth and a fifth, because you're going to remember that victory and how that felt good to stand up for yourself. Now, this is really all together, if I'm going to do a little recap here, the time of truce is over. Okay? It is time to speak your truth. It's time to be strong. People have been taking over your ground, wanting what you have worked for without doing the work themselves. You can no longer let that go. They have been doing so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature, okay? Your good heart, your big heart, you're so sweet. But enough is enough. You can take no longer of this. It is enough. Sad as it is time to change this. It's time to cut the cords between you and those who have taken so much from you. And now you're going to go into battle. Yes, it is sad. Yes, the Highland Fairy is sad for you also, but do not allow the sorrow and guilt to neglect your self-protection. Honor yourself, raise your sword, and do not back down. I'm going to say it again, okay? Do not feel guilt or neglect for your self-protection. That being said, this is your daily snapshot for the day, the first day of August. I do hope you're going to take a stand up for yourself. And if you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And we'll be seeing each other a little bit later on. I put out 2 videos a day, so we'll be seeing each other later for a reading. Have a great day and many blessings. Thank you for your support.